Hello Leo, how are you doing for February 2018? So let's have a look what the overall energy is for you. What's the overall energy for Leo for February, please? Okay, we've got the moon coming in. So something coming up to the surface that at the moment you're not aware of. So let's have a look, get some more detail. Can I have some more information for Leo, please, for February? All right, so something's coming to an end. So whatever this moon is bringing up is going to enable you to make some changes. Okay. Now initially you're going to find that a little bit of a struggle. But good stuff. We've got the Three of Cups. You're getting through that struggle and out the other side. Super. Can I have some more clarity, please? All right, lovely. So whatever is going on, it's going to bring you abundance and create new networks, new links, new connections. And we've got the letter there, so that's information coming in. Let's move these up so you can see them a little bit better. Okay, so I thought I'd do the cards live on screen. I know it takes a little bit longer, bear with me, but I know you do like to see the cards actually being pulled. What's the advice, please, for Leo? What's the advice for Leo for February? What's the advice for Leo for February, please? That one, okay. Sixth chakra, okay, that makes sense with the moon. That's your third eye, using your insight and intuition. And what's the advice from the angels, please? What's the advice? And we have believe. All right, my darlings, let's have a look at these together. Okay, so we're starting off with the lunar, the moon, the full moon. Now, we're in eclipse season through January and February. We've got a big full moon at the end of January. And we're going to be harnessing that as we move into February, because the energies don't just stop in January and start in February, as you know. So they're telling me about the big full moon, which is 21st, 22nd of January, which is going to highlight stuff, bring stuff up to the surface for you, Leo. So as you come into February, you're coming in with this awareness that something is shifting, something is changing. Now, it's not the World card, which is massive, life-changing, but it is something shifting and changing with this Tower card. Now, this is going to mean different things to different people. Don't be scared by this card. Sometimes we are stuck in a rut and something needs to shift and change so that we can get into a better space. So whatever is shifting, this can be the ending of a job, a relationship, a friendship, you just deciding for yourself you want more out of life and you're starting to make small changes. Sometimes several small changes add up to one bigger change. And the ultimate reason you're doing this is because of this Ten of Swords. Because a Ten of Swords, it's a 10, it's coming to the end of this energy, the energy of depleted, being stabbed in the back, being a victim, being shit on, excuse my language, but that's what they're saying to me. Some of you have repeatedly had issues of being put upon, shit on, betrayed, let down, and it's the same people doing it, or the same situation doing it. Some of you are being bullied at work or being a victim at work. Some of you are being a victim at home, allowing your family to take advantage of you, and that is what is changing. That is what is shifting. This sense of woe is me, this sense of betrayal, sense of being let down, and we want that to change. It's important for it to change. It's going to lead you to much more happiness because we've got the Three of Cups there. So yes, we've got a little bit of change, and we don't like change, do we? We're not good with change. But at the same time, if nothing changes, we get stuck in a rut. And even a space that was lovely, if it gets very stale, starts very soon not to be lovely, okay? So something is shifting and clearing that is going to make you a lot more happy, because this is a celebration card, and it's also a card of spending time with friends, having fun, having a laugh, because all of this is pretty heavy and intense, isn't it? So that bit of fun, bit of a laugh lifts it and allows you to put things in perspective, which is needed. Now, the clarifiers. Let's have a look at this. We've got the fish clarifying the tower. So the fish is the card of abundance and flow and ease and everything being just so much better. And that is what we need, something to break and change to bring that in. All right, so it's worth it. So don't be frightened by this, be excited by it and say yay, because when that cracks open, there might be a crash and a clack with it, but it's going to open you up to much more abundance and flow. And this thing here with the Ten of Swords, where we've had being in the victim mode, and we may well be ending some friendships, relationships, getting rid of them or drawing away from them. And what that does is enable us then to make new friends, new networks. This bridge card is bridging the gap between where you are and where you want to go. So bridging the gap to enable that flow, that abundance to come in. So this is a card about, I'm over here, I need to get over there, and the bridge is being put in place for me by my own intention, because I am allowing things to crack open. As they crack open, I am automatically putting things in place. So for those of you stuck in a job you don't like, or stuck in relationships that are, you know, hard work, okay, you are wanting to build bridges into that abundance, building the bridge into flow and ease. And we're going to need some communication about it. This card of the letter, this is slow moving communication. All right, when you think about the difference between a letter in the post and an email, which is in seconds, this one is a bit slower, but it gets there in the end. So we are clarifying, clearing the way, opening up these bridges to create more of a flow and more communication and more, I'm feeling, and they're giving me open, honest communication, linking up here to the 6th chakra. All right, let's talk about this one for a moment. Archangel Metatron, the boss of all the angels, all right? He's in charge of all the angels, very, very powerful, linked here with your third eye. This is your insight, your intuition, your inner knowing, knowing what to, allowing that inner knowledge to come up to the surface. All right, linked with the moon there, this inner knowing of whatever is going on here for you needs to change, and then making the changes. So we are using that ability to tap into our sense of, they're giving me what's right and wrong, what is feeling it for you, feel it, okay? Because the third eye is obviously linked with all of your inner knowing is linked through your feelings. That's how it communicates, through your feelings. So if it feels wrong, it is wrong, and it needs to change, it needs to end. And we are really tapping into this, okay? Now to do that, you need to believe. This is the advice from your angels. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you deserve and are worthy of more. Do you value you? Do you appreciate you? Do you love you? Do you believe that you deserve this abundance, this flow, this ease? Because you do, and it wants to come in. So the messages for you this month is that we are having something coming up to the surface, using our 6th sense, our third eye, our inner knowing, to bring it up, to make some changes, which is going to enable this ease and flow. Look for the signs, look for the synchronicity. The universe will give you signs, but you need to be open to them, using your third eye to look at what signs and synchronicities are there. I'm going to go with one more card for you. I want some more clarification, please, on that letter, on that communication. Can you tell me a little bit more about that, please? Okay, looking at the detail, you've got the magnifying glass there. We're going to be looking at the detail. So, drilling down, don't just look at what's on the surface, look deeper, go right inside, look deep inside yourself about what it is you want and desire and deserve. Look at your faith and your sense of belief. Do you believe the universe has your back? Do you believe that you deserve flow and abundance? Do you deserve not to be betrayed, not to be let down, not to be a victim? Because you cannot be a victim unless you allow yourself to be. And I know that's hard. For those of you who are getting bullied at work or bullied at home, you can often feel there's nothing I can do about this. But there is. But you need to believe it. You need to know it. You need to decide, just decide, I deserve flow, abundance, ease, connections, good friendships, to be treated with respect, and looking at the detail of where perhaps I'm not being treated with respect, where perhaps I am being taken advantage of, and making those changes so that you can come into the spring in March and in the autumn for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere in a new energy, ready to have these beautiful new connections that want to come in, that are ready to come in, but you must believe that they're coming. So using your insight, my darlings, use your intuition and use it as your guiding system, your guidance system, like a little inner radar, all right, to really drill down and look at what is going on for you in your life. Because the universe is there supporting you. Your inner self is driving you forward into a life of more abundance and ease, better, stronger connections, and more joy and enjoyment, being in joy. And we all deserve a bit more joy. All right, my darling Leos, I hope that helps. And I'll see you in March for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye-bye.